All right. Good afternoon, Philippines, Mabuhay Philippines, and good morning and good evening to all over the world. Welcome back to Pageant Trend. Ayan. So we are also live, aside from here at our Facebook page, we are also live at our YouTube channel, Pageant Trend. So if you are new to our channel, don't hesitate to click the subscribe button and also click the notification bell so that you will be updated whenever we have new updated videos and also live session interview with king and queens. Ayan. Sorry. Ayan. So I know you guys are excited to meet our guest for this afternoon. So she's all the way from Iloilo City. City, ayan. So proud Ilongga, 'di ba? Basta Ilongga guwapa, ayan. So ngayon makakasama natin siya and also sabay-sabay nating kilalanin ang pride ng Iloilo City. So she is 18 years old and senior high school, grade 12, and currently studying at the University of San Agustin. So, theater, actor, and artist din siya. Ayan, so wag natin patagalin. Let us all welcome here at Pageant Trend, Rocel Angela Songano, all the way from Iloilo City. Hi, dear.
Hello, Sir Jay. And hello to everyone watching this live today.
Ayan, so kumusta, dear?
I'm doing really well, sir, and I feel comfortable talking to you. Parang sa aura mo, sir. I think it's really nice and approachable.
All right. Thank you so much for allowing us or for having spending your time with us and also ayun. So sige, ipakilala mo muna yung short briefing about yourself sa ating mga viewers.
All right. Hello, me lovies. And again, to everyone watching this live, I'm Rocel Angela Songano. I'm 18 and I'm representing the City of Love, Iloilo City. And as Sir Jay said, I'm a theater actor, an artist, and during the start of the pandemic, I started learning about multimedia production through YouTube and other social media apps. So I've fallen in love with the craft ever since. And I'm still admittedly learning, still growing, but always and always.
Ayan. So unang question ko sa iyo, ano naman yung masasabi mo or ano yung feelings mo na nakasama ka sa official candidates of Miss Philippines Earth 2021?
So first of all, I'm really grateful because I'm given an avenue to champion my advocacy alongside these really phenomenal queens and women. So yes, I'm grateful, but at the same time also pressured. But that's not a bad thing because I see emotions, no matter how negative they may seem, they're not actually negative because these emotions are our friends. So this pressure is telling me that I'm pressured because this means a lot to me, and I know that I can help a lot of people through my advocacy.
Wow. So before we move on to my next question, so let me ayun, if you have questions to our guest for this afternoon, so don't hesitate to comment down below, and then later on babasahin natin yan, and also Miss Roselle will answer as much as she can. Ayan. Okay. So next question for you. So is this your first pageant na sinalihan mo or you have other pageants before Miss Philippines Art?
I started my career in the pageant world in 2019 when I first joined Miss University of San Agustin. I'm still the reigning queen. And after that year, 2020, I joined Miss Gandang Contesera Quest, which is another virtual pageant. And finally, currently, I am in the Miss Philippines Earth pageant.
Wow. Okay, pag-usapan naman natin yung online screening ng Miss Philippines Earth. And I know that this is your first time na for the national pageant na mag-audition via virtual or magpa-screening. How was the experience?
The screening was live. It was for the public to see because usually screenings are done in private, right? But I guess it was a new experience, not necessarily bad. It's different, but it's a new experience. And I'm just really grateful to be having all these experiences because I think experience is true. So at the same time, it's really beneficial to me. because I get to learn and to experience new things. And that's what I really want from this pageant.
Okay. Anyway, 'di ba nakita mo na or na-meet mo na yung mga uh, other candidates during the meet the press, 'di ba? So, my question for you is what makes you different from them?
What makes me different from them is really my being an artist and being a theater actor, because I've incorporated my core into my advocacy, because I know that advocacies aren't just a one-time thing. They're definitely something you have to sustain. And for me, art is a lifestyle. So it's definitely something that I'll keep pursuing even after the pageant.
Correct. So, since you have mentioned about the advocacies, so can you tell us more about that?
Yes, so my advocacy is focused on environmental awareness through the arts. It's entitled Heart, Home, Earth, Art. And H stands for home, which I want to emphasize the first R, which is rethink. We have to rethink our ways if we want to protect the only home that we have and the only home that we can have. And letter E stands for the earth, which likes to put into the spotlight the other three R's, which is reduce, reuse, and recycle. And these are all ways that we can mitigate, if not solve, our growing issue with pollution. And finally, we have art, which stands for the arts. And this raises our respect for the environment by uh, achieving our awareness and our appreciation for the earth.
All right. So you're 18 years old, right? So you're too young
Yes,
about
dear.
joining this national pageant. So when did you realize that you have care for our Mother Earth?
I have to admit, I didn't start really being out there and caring for the environment until 2019, when the Amazonian fires and the Australian wildfires transpired. And it
Mhm.
really started with my first reign as Miss University of San Agustin. So we started our initiative entitled the Green Initiative, which aimed to promote not only mental health but the environment as well. So it was really our goal to limit single-use plastics in our university. So now I'm really trying to champion my advocacy in Miss Philippines Earth through the arts.
All right. What do you think is Miss Philippines Earth 2021 looking for?
I think Miss Philippines Earth is looking for a woman who is empowered and definitely has a heart for the environment. And I think that woman is me, because, well, I've done my part and I'm definitely learning more about the environment. And that's what we really need, someone who is willing to learn.
All right. Thank you. What makes a woman empowered for you?
For me, what makes a woman empowered is really her being strong and being determined. Because if you've seen over the years, women have been struggling to take space in society. We've seen this with our fights and protests to our rights to vote, and then eventually we achieve that, our right to suffrage. And then we also were limited to just household wives, or being limited to taking care of the kids, because the men were tasked to find work elsewhere.
Mhm.
But now in society right now, we see our women leading countries, being prime ministers and presidents. So that's really what an empowered woman is. It's being strong, determined, and having the choice. So no matter what you choose, if you want to be a household wife, if you want to be a president someday, that's all up to you. As long as you know that this is your core and this is what makes you happy and strong.
Being a mother is it really considered to become a empowered woman?
Being a mother, to me, of course, isn't the sole definition of being a woman, because not all women uh, are given the opportunity to bear children. Some even opt to not have children. So that's not what the definition of a woman is. It's really being strong and being grounded to what your values are.
All right, thank you so much. So, ayun, you have a lot of fans and supporters from Iloilo, 'di ba? Um, what do you feel about that? Ano yung feeling mo na ano na you have a lot of supporters from Iloilo City supporting you for this pageant?
Well, I'm really thankful, Sir Jay, because at first, I have to admit, I was really pressured and I thought like no one had my back. I had no one to support me. But then seeing all these comments was so overwhelming, and I just felt all the love and support that the Ilonggos are showing and continuously showing me.
All right. Oh, I haven't seen your sash. Do you have your sash already?
Oh, yes, my sash.
Can,
let me
can
see,
you
let me go
wear it?
get it.
I was actually looking for your sash. So
Okay, siguro na ano kasi ano, we're rushing to do the live.
it's okay, no problem. Just take your time. Ayan. So,
Allow me to
pwede
wear
mo
it.
ba siyang itaas muna saglit before you wear that, dear? Ganyan mo. Ayan. So, it's Iloilo City. And then, you can wear it now. Sige. Ayan. So, my next question for you is regarding that sash. Okay, now that you're wearing that official sash of the Miss Philippines Earth, named your town or place, how does it feel? Do you feel any pressure or anything?
Yeah, definitely, I feel the pressure, but it's inevitable, Sir Jay. And just like I said, negative emotions are not necessarily bad, and instead they are friends because, as I said, pressure is here because it's trying to tell me something. It's trying to tell me that the pageant, this avenue and platform is an important thing for me because I'm not only being a spokesperson for myself or my communities, but I'm being a spokesperson for the whole Iloilo and eventually the whole Philippines.
All right. So we all know that Philippines has a lot of pageants. And so what made you decide to join the Miss Philippines Earth aside from having a reason that you love to care about our Earth? So is there any other reason?
I joined Miss Philippines Earth because I want to be the Philippine avatar, master of all four elements. Joke lang, Sir Jay.
Wow.
But all jokes aside, kasi ano ako eh, avatar fan. But all jokes aside, I really joined Miss Philippines Earth because I really want to be a spokesperson for my fellow Ilonggo artists who also have a heart for the environment. So they're using art as their platform and their tool to raise awareness for the environment. I'm also here to be a spokesperson for my fellow Ilonggos and for the Philippines. But most importantly, I'm here to be a spokesperson and to be the voice for the voiceless. These are our animals, our flora, our fauna, and the whole integrity of Mother Earth.
Correct. Ang galing. Ready ka na talaga sa sa crown, 'di ba?
CJ, I'm
Ayan.
doing my best.
So, next question ko sa'yo. What is your favorite part of the competition or segment?
My favorite part of the competition would have to be I really can't choose because I really love doing all these segments, but if I had to, it would
Mhm.
be Q&A because to be honest with you, I really have struggles when it comes to talking to people because I'll just share. In the past,
Mhm.
I used to be a loner. I didn't have many friends, and during every day at school, I would just look forward to the end of the day during dismissal because that's when I would feel most comfortable. I would be at home talking to my pets or doing my art. So I
Correct.
wasn't talking to anyone at all, and I spent most of my time in solitude. So all those time that I spent in silence was in preparation for me to listen to myself, but eventually listen to everyone else as well. And so this Q&A segment is really what I'm looking forward to because it's something that's going to help me really come out of my shell. Now that I've already come out of my shell, but
Mhm.
even blossom into an even better version of myself.
Galing. Ayan. So, pag-usapan naman natin yung yung segment ng Miss Philippines Earth 2021. How was it? Saan ka doon nag-enjoy? Saang part?
Sa lahat, Sir Jay, honestly, sa casual, sa
Mhm.
beachwear, I really loved my pasarela. I loved my walking. I felt it. I felt like I
Mhm.
was Beyonce, but then on stage, on cam, I felt like I was Sasha Fierce. So it was really enjoyable at every single segment.
Wow. Okay, so ayun, actually napanood ko din yung ano mo, yung pasarela mo. Ang galing mo dun sa beachwear. And also I like yung ano mo ha, yung attire mo sa beachwear. Kakaiba
Thank you
siya.
so much,
Oo.
Sir Jay. Yeah, and then
Mm.
we really had meanings for our costume. So it was, it's not just about looking good, but also having substance and deep underlying meanings to it.
Correct. Ayan. So hindi lang dapat is kasuot-suot, dapat may mga meaning, 'di ba? Hmm.
Exactly, Sir
Ayun,
Jay.
ayun. So did you had already your talent competition?
Later at 7
Ay,
p.m. Bye-bye
wow,
nyo na.
good luck na
Thank you so
meron ba
much.
kaming ano, meron ka bang ibibigay na hint para sa amin kung anong gagawin ni Miss
Hmm.
Roselle?
Well, di ba, theater actor ako, artist, so baka may something related to that.
Wow, so aabangan namin yan later ha. Yeah.
Yes, thank you, Sir Jay.
You're welcome. So, ngayon, my question naman is, so since, 'di ba na-experience mo yung live pageant. So,
Yes.
eto, pang ilang experience mo na sa virtual pageant?
Second, kasi yung Miss
Right.
Gandang Contesera quest was my first.
Alright. So, ayun. Ano naman yung pagkakaiba ng ano ng live pageant sa virtual pageant? And ano yung mga difficulties na na-experience mo sa virtual?
It's really different for both, no? Because when you're in a physical pageant, you really have to strive physically and to really train yourself. So it's really tiring because you have to be there all the time, face to face. Now with virtual pageants, I'm really glad because Miss Philippines Earth is digitally presented. So I took the opportunity because if it were face to face, siguro I wouldn't be here right now. So there's really advantages for both. There's pros and cons, but they're not bad in any way, just different.
Okay. So before we move on to my next question, so let's have a break muna. So let's read the comments and questions from our viewers. So let us appreciate them for tuning in. Thank you, guys. We have 63,000 viewers. Char. So we have
Dami.
66 viewers. Thank you so much for tuning in. And don't forget to comment down below your questions to Roselle. And also don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel, Pageant Trend, and follow our Facebook page, Pageant Trend, for more updates and news about pageant. Ayan, so let's have our first viewer for this afternoon. So nanalo ka, Char. Gavin Gonzalez, good afternoon po.
Mayong hapon, Gavin.
Ayan, maayong hapon. And in Waray, maupay na kulop or udto because it's good afternoon. Ayan.
Oh,
I
there is
came
some.
from, yes, I came from Leyte. So, Waray, mga Waray kami. Ayan.
Proudly.
Okay. Next, we have from Calisi. Hi, good afternoon. Calisi is watching from Coronadal City, South Cotabato.
Hello, Khaleesi. Thank you for supporting.
And also watching Mimi. I think it's a shout out to CJ Bayhon Sulaiman.
Shout out kay CJ. Hello po.
Ayan. So don't forget to share our live session for this afternoon, guys. Ha? Next, comment from Gavin Gonzalez. Guapa man, hihihi.
Thank you.
Okay, let's have another viewer from John Paul Lamonte. Hello, Miss Rosel Songano. You're so beautiful, my gosh. Basta Ilongga guapa.
Thank you so much, Sir John. Basta Ilongga, guwapa.
Guapa, ayan, di ba? Next, we have from Alma L. Landero, watching from Haro, Iloilo.
Hello, dear Alma. Galing din ako sa Haro, actually.
Okay, thank you for watching, Alma, and don't forget to share. Don't forget to share. Wag muna natin kasi tapos na yon si Gavin Gonzalez. So let's have, ayan, from John Paul Lamonte again. I think it's shout out to Karen Shane G, Angeles Joan Gomez, and Pakurib. Ayun, kilala niyo daw to.
Familiar. Hello po kay Karen at kay Joanne.
Ayan. So next, viewer. From Jason Payomo Planto. Intra ka na, Miss Iloilo, next year.
Ooh, maybe in the following years. Rest muna
Ah,
tayo.
ano yung ano yung ibig sabihin nun?
Yung Miss Iloilo is the pageant here sa Iloilo para makapag-Miss Universe, yun, mga
Ah, I
national
see.
pageants. Opo.
All right. So, okay. So next, we have from Harry Sase Baron Canilaw. Go, 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 Iloilo City.
Thank you so much, Harry.
And watching from our YouTube channel, Sensitivity Zero, sending love.
Sending love back to you, Sensitivity.
Let's have another comment from him or from him, Halabira Iloilo.
Halabira, Iloilo, Arangkada, Iloilo, and Padayon, Iloilo.
Correct. Padayon means continue, right?
Yes po. One of my favorite Ilonggo words.
Correct. It's also same with baray. Padayon means continue.
Ganda,
Mm-mm.
no? Mm-mm.
'Di ba? Padayon lagi, 'di ba? Okay, so let's have from Jason Payomo Planto, eloquent.
I try my best, Jason. Thank you so much.
Another comment from him is proud Agustinian.
Ah, yes. Whew. Love it.
Cheering also from Sensitivity Zero from our YouTube channel. We have Basta Ilongga gwapa na, maalam pa. Wow.
Truths. Yan talaga yung Ilongga. Guwapa na,
Correct.
maano pa.
Correct. Magagaling yung mga taga Ilongga. Ay mga Ilongga magagaling, 'di ba?
Yes.
Next, questions from our viewer from Rocky Landera Arino Eligio. As a candidate for Miss Philippines Earth 2021, what do you have that no other participant had, and why do you deserve to be a title or to be titled and to compete?
Yeah, as I said, my advocacy is really based on my core as an artist. So it's really my lifestyle. And what I do is genuine and authentic because this is my true self. This is what I do on a day to day basis. And I'd like to show what I have and what passions I have for the environment through the arts, not just in the national stage, but in the international stage as well.
Correct. Okay, so let's have from comment from Harry Sasi Baron Canilaw. Yes, I agree. Ready na po siya for the crown.
Thank you so much, Harry. Yes, let's just keep training and learning and growing.
Correct. The most important is your learning.
Yes po.
Okay, next from Alfie again. From Alfie Holo Desamparado. As the youngest candidate, do you consider it as your weakness or strength? Does age matter in advocating environmental protection?
I'd like to emphasize that age doesn't matter in environmental protection because I'd like to take inspiration from one of my favorite environmental activists, Greta Thunberg, who started protesting in front of the Swedish parliament as early as 15 years old. And she's really an attestation that age doesn't matter. And no matter how young you are or how old you are, you can advocate for the environment if you have the heart for it.
Correct. The most important is you have the heart.
Yes.
Diba?
Yes.
So
Definitely.
age doesn't matter talaga kapag nandun na talaga na you are advocating for the environment and also may care ka sa ating environment, you can be the next Miss Philippines Earth, 'di ba?
Yes.
Ayun. So let's have another viewer from our YouTube channel from Rocel Songano, sending love, love, love.
That's my mother. Hi, Mama. I love you.
Wow. Thank you so much po for watching and ayan, napaka-supportive ni mother. Yan.
Super. I'm really thankful. I have a mother like her.
Another comment from her, from Bato, Iloilo daw. Yan.
Bato, Iloilo. Let's just keep
Ah,
fighting laban ng laban. Opa. Bato.
Bato. Okay, sorry. Ginawa kong bato,
You learn something every day, sir.
Okay, Bato pala, sorry guys. Yun. So Bato Iloilo. Keep fighting, right?
Keep fighting. Laban lang ng laban.
All right. Push. Next, from Joshua Kaya Lauron. Hi, good afternoon. Watching here from Liluan, Cebu.
Hello, Joshua. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon. Thank you for watching. And we have from Ace Malik Sales sending love, love.
Hello, Sir Ace. Siya yung nagtitrain sa akin sa Pasarela. So, as you see, it paid off. Thank you so much,
Wow,
sir.
perfect. At actually, magaling talagang trainer yan si si Mr. Sales, 'di ba? Yeah. And na
Po.
ano ko rin siya, na-meet ko siya sa I think Miss Teen Philippines. Meron din siyang tinuruan doon, all the way from Iloilo. I can't remember. Basta nagkaka-chat kami niyan. So thank you so much for watching, sir. And we have from Beverly Collies watching from Cebu.
Hello, Beverly. Sending my regards to everyone in Cebu.
We have another viewer from Regalado Alma. Good luck, Roselle Angel.
Yes, this is my tita, and they call me Angel. That's my nickname. So thank you so much, tita, for supporting me. Love you.
Thank you so much, Tita, for watching. Don't forget to follow us here on Pageant Trend and also subscribe to our YouTube channel. And we have from Trisha Samantha, go to Rocel Songano, watching from California.
Ito si Ate Trisha, the girlfriend ng brother ko. Hello, ate.
Wow. You have a lot of families here
Yeah, very
watching for you.
supportive. Very
Mhm.
grateful. Thank you so much.
And of course, di ba, nakaka-proud talaga pag ganyan kaganda, 'di ba? Tapos matalino pa.
Thank
San
you
ka
so
pa,
much.
you're almost perfect for the Miss Philippines Earth, 'di
Let's
ba?
just, yeah, trying our best.
Yes, laban, Bato Iloilo.
Yes,
Bato Iloilo.
sir. I love
Yeah.
it.
Yan. So, next viewer from Arlene Jimenez Estose. Good luck.
Hello, Arlene. Thank you so much.
Sending cheering to from Ice Malik Salas, Arangkada, Ilongga.
Arangkada, Ilongga. Padayon.
Wow. Next, viewer from our YouTube channel. Cheering from Rope PC. Go, 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 Miss Iloilo City.
Parang other tita ko naman to. Hello. Thank you for the support.
Wow. I think
Family
he's from
gathering pala. Hindi ako na-inform.
is he from abroad also? Or
From
Iloilo lang?
Mindanao. Gonzaga.
Wow. Galing. Take care po, tita, and thank you for watching. And we have comments from our viewer from Sensitivity Zero. Perfect smile, lovely face, love you, may langga.
Oh, thank you so much. Sensitivity. Palangga naman ka.
Another comment from Raw PC. Wow, good answer, love.
Yeah, we just try our best, tita. Thank you.
And also comment from Bar Lizo from our YouTube channel. I love the way she speaks.
Yeah, we're just doing our best and speaking our heart out.
Okay, so let's have questions from our viewer. From Chris De Los Santos, is overpopulation a factor in the environmental issues that we are facing today?
Definitely, overpopulation is one of the factors that uh, affects environmental issues today because overpopulation leads to overconsumption. And this can be mitigated, if not solved, through population education and really educating couples to plan for their families and how to properly bring up a child into the world. Because it all boils down to responsibility. We have to ask environmental responsibility from each and every single one of the inhabitants of the earth. So yes, it's in our individual efforts when counted as a collective that really makes a significant impact in this earth.
All right. So my next question for you is, if given a chance to win the Miss Philippines Earth 2021, what would be your first thing that you will do?
Okay, so the first thing I would do is definitely hug my mom because I wouldn't be here right now if it wasn't for her support morally, emotionally, and of course financially. And of course, I thank my team and every single person who has supported me throughout my journey. Of course, my fellow Ilonggos, my fellow artists. And of course, after all that is done, let's implement our advocacy and widen its scope. And I'm really thankful that the Miss Philippines organization is there to help me do that.
Correct. Okay, so next question for you. Um, I know that you're competing for the national pageant, and every one of you guys are, having some diet, 'di ba? So hindi kayo kumakain masyado kasi nga ayaw niyo lumaki yung tiyan. So my question for you is, what will be the first thing you will eat after the pageant?
Paborito ko talaga yung kare-kare. Honestly. So, after this pageant, I'll eat a lot of kare-kare
Mhm.
because, it's appetizing. Sa face niya pa lang, it's really appetizing. And then when you
Mhm.
mix it with bagoong, oh my gosh, parang hindi ko na kaya. Feel ko my diet is going to just all for naught.
Correct. Oo, masarap yung yung kare-kare. Before, hindi ako kumakain ng kare-kare. Yun, kasi,
Totoo, Sir Jay.
oo,
Bakit?
before, ayun, kasi, tawag doon, natatabangan ako sa lasa eh. Pero kapag nahaluan na siya ng bagoong, kakaiba yung lasa niya. At kapag may peanut talaga siya, yun.
Oo,
Yun talaga nagpapasarap.
opo, yung bagoong,
Diba?
it's like a magic condiment. Ang
Correct.
sarap talaga.
Ngayon, nagutom tuloy ako sa pinag-usapan natin.
Nag-diet pa ako eh. So, stop.
So, stop muna. Siguro after na ng Miss Philippines Earth natin pag-usapan yan. Charot.
Opo. Continue natin yung conversation about
Ah,
food.
okay, ayun. Nakalimutan ko tuloy yung itatanong sa'yo. Ayan, so, ayan, pag-usapan natin yung again, yung natin, yung training mo sa Miss Philippines Earth. Ayun, kamusta pagdating sa pasarela and then also sa pag-project sa camera since we are doing a virtual competition. So, kumusta naman yung training mo doon?
So I have to admit it's really tiring and draining, not just physically because of pasarela, right? We have our walking almost every week. And of course, it's also emotionally and mentally tolling because we also have our training for Q&A and how to just speak to the camera. It's really different if it's face-to-face compared as opposed to the virtual pageant. But I'm really thankful because diba, when I said that at the start of the pandemic, I started learning about multimedia production. So I would do my videos, I just talk to the camera and I'd edit it. So I just really have fun and enjoy that. So it's not as difficult as I thought it would be, but there are times where I would break down. But let's just keep a positive outlook on this because breakdowns are breakthroughs.
Galing. So, who trained you for the Q&A?
I have to say it's a lot of people. I first started just looking at YouTube and just watching TV shows and movies that are in English. And then, of course, I had help from my artistic director from the Little Theater as well, my theater organization. So I'm really thankful for that too. And of course, in my team, I have my manang Kat Sumagaysay. Thank you so much. She's currently watching right now. So I'm sending her all my love and gratitude.
Wow. So, si Roselle, are you anong camp ka part?
Oh, I'm part of Kangandahang Flores. I'm really thankful for Tito Rogel as well because he's guiding me, supporting me, especially with Q&A. Di ako makapunta kasi sa Manila sa camp talaga. So I'm really thankful that even through Zoom meetings, I've learned a lot from the camp.
Ang galing. So, pagdating talaga sa mga ganitong competition like sa Miss Philippines Earth, praise for the KF talaga. Ako dyan.
Yes po,
Ayun.
super.
So, ang gagaling nilang mag-train ng mga queens.
Definitely.
So, hindi lang sa pagrampa, pati na rin sa Q&A, nag-excel sila, 'di ba?
Dami talaga ako natutunan sa kanila.
So, ayun. So, next question na tayo. What has been your biggest failure? Let us say pagdating sa ano, pag-usapan natin yung sa pageant. Ayan, biggest failure mo sa pageant. Sa mga previous ano mo.
Okay, so this is difficult for me to answer because I don't really see anything in my previous pageants or even the current one as failures because I really think that these experiences mold me to who I am right now. So whatever setbacks I had in the past, they're not considered failures to me because they've made me the bold and outspoken woman I am today.
Galing. So, eto naman, next question ko for you is, so, we know that we are experiencing pandemic, yun nga, yung COVID-19. And given na yun na to experience anxiety and depression. So,
Yes.
what can you advise about about the person who are experiencing this kind of feelings?
Okay, so aside from being an advocate for the environment, I'm also an advocate for mental health. It was my first advocacy during my reign as Miss University of San Agustin. And admittedly, I personally have had my setbacks at the start of the pandemic. I really closed off my doors. I didn't talk to anyone again, and I really had to listen to myself. So it took me a lot of reflection and a lot of thinking and contemplating to learn about my outlooks in life and to have all these insights on what could I possibly do to become a better person. So what I can say to everyone who is experiencing setbacks or having problems with their mental health is to really seek help, okay? Because it's not seeking help is not something that makes you weak. In fact, it's something that makes you strong because it's an incredibly hard thing to do. It's incredibly hard to be vulnerable around people. So please, when you have the opportunity, talk to someone you love. May that be your friend, your family, or even just someone you trust.
Uh, okay, ang galing-galing. Bigyan ng advice, ha? Ayan, so guys, narinig niyo yung advice ni Miss Roselle. So, let's do this, 'di ba? Ayan, so next question for you is, if you could give your younger self one piece of advice, what would that be?
If I could give her one piece of advice, I'd tell her to get out there. Because I realized in my solitude, I don't want to say depressive, but in my sad state, I really missed out on a lot of opportunities. And I didn't realize that until later on in life. So, as much as possible, I talk to her and tell her that it's all going to be okay. Because eventually it really does. So, just get out there, be confident in what you do, and just do the things that you love.
Correct. You should go out or umalis ka sa comfort zone mo, 'di ba? To
True.
discover and explore everything.
Yeah, because nothing grows in comfort, to be honest.
Correct. Okay, my next question is, why do you think that people have the negative image of pageantry? Kagaya
So
neto.
So I think there are people who have a negative outlook on our pageants because they think it's something that exploits women, but in fact, it's actually something that empowers us women to champion our advocacies. And at first, it did seem like that. It seems like pageants are just here because it's for beautiful women, but beauty doesn't come just with the physical aspect. It's holistic. Beauty pageants, especially Miss Philippines Earth, provide an avenue for beauties for a cause. And that's what's important about pageants today. It's really the platform and avenue that they provide for us phenomenal women.
Galing. Okay, ito naman, question for you. Um, how will you promote Iloilo City to Miss Philippines Earth?
Okay, so I'd like to promote my city, Iloilo, by bringing into the spotlight Esplanade. So Esplanade, for everyone's information, is a place where you can bike, jog, and run with the beautiful scene of the renowned Iloilo River. And I say it's renowned because Iloilo River has gone through a lot. It's gone through a process of rehabilitation and it's continuously being developed by planting mangroves along its banks and just making it beautiful overall. So Esplanade is not just a place that's beautiful, but it's also a place that allows you to improve physically, mentally, and to absorb and embrace the beauty of nature.
All right. So, ayan. So, let's have a commercial break muna tayo ulit. So, let's have reading of comments and questions from our viewers. Ayan. Thank you so much sa 86,000, 87,000 viewers.
Dami, oo.
Ayan. So, keep tuning in and marami pa kayong matututunan kay Miss Roselle Songano of Iloilo City. And, ayun. Let's get to know more about her. Okay, so we have sending love from our viewers, Nihar,
Hello, Nihar. Love, love, love.
and also comment from Isa Madurar,
Hi,
Queen
Isa.
Love Fire.
Oo, friend ko to, a former classmate. Hello, Isa. Thank you so much for watching.
Wow, thank you so much for watching, and don't forget to share this live so that we can have more viewers to come. And another questions from our viewer from Re Garde. For you as an Ilongga, what is the greatest essence of winning the Miss Earth crown?
Okay,
Hashtag
so
Bato Iloilo.
yeah, so the greatest essence of winning the Miss Earth crown for an Ilongga like me is really embodying the values that I've learned from my city. It's being soft spoken, but at the same time, brave, courageous, and determined. So these three values will allow me to champion my advocacy for the earth.
Okay, so let's have another viewer from our YouTube channel from ROPC watching from Mindanao.
Hello, Tita. Thank you so much for watching. Share na daw ng video ng live stream natin.
Okay, so next we have from J.R.N. Mendoza Toledo. Hi, love. God bless Iloilo. And to the host, thank you so much.
Thank you so much, J. Aaron. God bless po.
And comment from our YouTube channel from Sumagaysay. A true angel indeed. She helped the IP community in Kabatuan recently. Love.
Yeah, so recently I've visited my uh, partner community in Cabatuan, the ATI community, and I talked to all of these children and of course to their IP leaders, si Nanay Lutz. And then I really feel welcomed by them because Nanay Lutz told me that their livelihood is really their art. So I feel the sense of connection with them because I'm also an artist. So it's really nice that I get to speak for these people, not just for the earth, but for my communities as well.
Galing. Nakikita ko sa mga mata mo na you are gigil for the crown. Mhm. And also excitement. Yun, may excitement na nakikita ko sa'yo. Because of, ang ganda ng aura mo today. Diba?
Thank you so much, Sir Jay. Ganda. Sarap
Actually,
pakinggan.
actually, I did not expect na bongga, ang ganda-ganda mo pala. Kasi sa pictures, kasi iba kasi pagdating sa pictures, tapos pagdating sa video, yun. So, I prefer for this video. Diba? Ang
I
ganda.
prefer those too, actually.
Okay, so next. From Nico and Entreguena. Good luck, Bato, Iloilo.
Thank you so much, Nico. Bato, Iloilo. Padayan kita.
Correct. Next, let's have from Mayet Libres Abalayan. Pretty Miss Iloilo. Good luck, Roselle Angela Songano.
So this is my other tita from Davao. Thank you so much, tita. Family reunion talaga.
Wow, thank you. Thank you so much po for watching. So let's have another comment from our YouTube channel. She is a God-fearing angel. Go, Angela. You are beautiful. From
Yes, that's
Barlizo.
true. Yeah, whenever I have my setbacks, I really just offer it all to the Lord.
Correct. Next, comment from Barlizo again. Side smart girl.
Thank you so much.
And cheering from Annalyn Gallego Tabo Colde. Good luck, Roselle. Arangka, Iloilo. God bless.
Yes, this is also my former teacher. Thank you so much, Teacher Annalyn. Thank you for the support.
Wow, thank you so much, teacher, for watching. Don't forget to share our live, huh? Ayan. So let's have question from our viewer, from Gerard Gonzaga Nalipay. What can you say about the society that we are facing right now because of this pandemic?
So at the start of the pandemic, we saw its environmental effects, right? We saw that it was clearing the air, the smog was clearing up, but at the same time it's not something we should celebrate because the pandemic is posing a risk on human lives. And this is really an attestation to what's happening right now, that our selfish acts, that one selfish act can affect a community, a nation, and ultimately a whole planet. So, if that can do that for negative effects for this pandemic, why can't we change our perspective and do that for the positive effects naman? Right? We can, if we acknowledge the fact that these small acts really do make a difference, why can't we observe the 5 R's and allow these small acts, when counted as collective, to make a significant impact on our Earth?
Correct. Ayan. So, pagdating talaga sa mga ganyan, kahit konting bagay lang, malaking epekto na sa ating environment, 'di ba?
So,
Kagaya ng pagsesegregate ng mga waste, 'di
uh,
ba?
proper waste disposal,
Yeah,
ganun.
oo. Yun. Okay, so let's have from our YouTube channel, cheering from Maria Teresa Bolquerin. Go Angel.
Yes, this is another tita of mine. Hello, Tita Teray.
Okay, so let's have another question from our viewer. Let's have AJ Po Ras. At a very young age, and you queen the crown, what are your three qualities that makes you stand out to the other candidates?
So the three qualities that I think makes me stand out from the other candidates is really my being determined, my being passionate, and most importantly, my being genuine. Because when you're all of these, and especially when you're genuine, you are unlike any other person. When you're genuine, you're true to yourself, to your core, and even to your imperfections. And that's what really makes us unique from one another. It's knowing that these imperfections aren't here to harm you, but instead allow you to flourish into an even better person, to not help just this community, but of course, not just yourself, and also help the whole earth as well.
Wala akong masabi, kundi clap, clap, clap. Diba?
Thank you so
Galing-galing.
much.
Okay, my next question for you is, if given a chance to create a slogan for the Miss Philippines Earth, what would that be and why?
If I were given the chance to make a slogan, it would be with art, by heart, for earth. Because this is actually what uh, allows me to keep going with my advocacy. Because when we do things with art, we raise our appreciation and awareness of the environment. When we do things with heart, we raise our passion and our drive to serve not just the environment, but our fellow people as well, because they are also part of the earth. And most especially for the earth, all these acts, when counted and accumulated, are for the betterment of the whole entirety of the earth.
Galing. Perfect, dear. So, handang-handa na siya. Ayan, so wag niyong kalimutan ha, iboto siya sa sa ecosystem app. Ayan, hanapin niyo lang yung name ni Rosel Songano of Iloilo City.
Yes,
Ayan, so
when you can. Thank you so
support
much.
tayo. Okay, so let's have next comment from our YouTube channel, Dan Rojas. Go Miss Iloilo, supporting all the way here in California, USA.
Oh, yes, I know, Kuya Dan. Thank you so much. Sending my regards and my love and gratitude to everyone in California, USA. Thank you.
Thank you so much for watching. So let's have from Trisha Bell Montorio, love, love, love.
Yes, Trisha is part of my friend group. So I'm really thankful and I'm just really happy that she's here watching. Thanks, Pop Up.
Wow.
Papasin.
Napaka-supportive na. Aside from having a family, a supportive family, meron ka rin mga supporters from your friends and also from your teachers before. Ang galing.
Yes,
So,
thank you so
talagang
much.
um, nakakataba ng puso mo yung ano, yung ganyan, 'di ba? You have a lot of supporters aside from
Yeah,
your family.
it's really them
Ayan,
that keeps me going. So thank you.
correct. And we have comment from Irish May Sonon Palomo. Proud of you, dear.
Yeah, this is my former teacher as well. Hello, Teacher Irish.
Wow.
Thank you so much. Parang
Baka
iyak.
umiyak ka, baka umiyak ka na din, ha?
I'm just very
Later na lang.
emotional.
Charot. Later na lang kasi baka masira yung makeup mo. Okay. Next, cheering from Aimee Aplon. Aplaon. Go, Roselle.
Yeah, another former teacher of mine. Thank you so much,
Wow.
Teach.
Thank you, teacher, for watching. Let's have from Rance Aiden, Iloilo City.
Yes, padayon kita.
Hmm.
Iloilo.
Padayon Jude, diba? Hannah ZL Huesca. Hello, baby, BB Roselle. Good luck.
I'm so overwhelmed by the amount of support I'm getting because this is another friend of mine, also a former member of my theater group.
Wow. Next, from Belle Angeli Garvillas. Good luck, ma'am.
Thank you so much, ma'am. Siya, padayon lang kita.
And also cheering Lawrence Andre Solano. Bato, Iloilo. Ganda ng communication skills. Watching from Dumangas, Iloilo. God bless.
Thank you so much, Lauren. Sending my love to Dumangas.
Dumangas pala yun. Okay. Sorry guys, I'm not familiar with that place, so I don't know how to speak it correct. Pronounce it correct. Okay. Next, from Claude Benedict Bachoco from Iloilo City Love.
Oh, thank you, Claude. Thank you for the support.
Let's have from Daniel Verl Idemne. Go nang Rossi.
Hello, Dan, baby Dan. Manghod, thank you so much for supporting me.
Ayan. Thank you so much, dear. And also from She J. Katz. Good luck, Iloilo City.
Thank you so much, Shay.
Watching from our YouTube channel, Donna Escanlar. Good luck, Angel. Beauty and brain. God bless.
Hello for another tita of mine, from another tita of mine in Kabangkala. Thank you so much.
Next, from Che Garcia Ong Chu. I'm so proud of how you answer these questions. Go, go, go.
I'm just so touched because Teacher Che is also my former teacher from St. Joseph School. So thank you so much for supporting me. You know, my journey. You know how I was in the past, and now that I've blossomed into this bold woman.
All right, next. So from Lorna Gabayeron de la Riarte. Proud Ilongga, basta Ilongga guapa.
Thank you so much, Tita.
And let's have from PJ Markey from Kabatuan Iloilo here. Good luck, Roselle.
Roselle, yes. Sending my love to Kabatuan. Thank you so much, PJ.
And we have comment from Liberty Evangelista. Go, Roselle, you are truly beautiful and intelligent. Good luck.
Thank you so much. I'm just so overwhelmed. Thank you so much.
All right, so later naman tayo. So let's proceed our next portion of this live session. Are you excited?
I'm excited. Sir Jay, let's do it.
Ayan. Ayan,
Ano ba
so
yan?
ayan, we have prepared 10 hashtags for you.
Pen,
Yeah.
okay.
So these hashtags are common environmental issues, and it could be either global or here in the Philippines. So let's see. So what you're gonna do is once na may hashtag na mag-appear, so you can say it what you want. Could be either opinion, suggestions, or anything you want to say about the hashtags, right?
Okay, Sir Jay.
Okay, so
Crystal
ready
clear.
ka na? Ang
Yeah.
mananalo bibigyan ng ano, ng cash. Charot. Joke
Gusto
lang
ko
guys.
yan.
Joke lang guys, wala
Mag-
wala wala akong kinikita dito sa ano, sa Chenilien. Okay, so let's have it now. Okay, so later on kasi naka-live tayo, so um just give me a minute. Ayan. So nakikita mo, dear?
Yes, Sir Jay.
Okay,
Opo.
so there are 10 hashtags dyan na nakasulat and then I'm going to spin it now. Ready na?
Yes, Sir Jay.
Okay, spin. Oh, hashtag climate change.
Okay, so climate change is the greatest environmental crisis that we're facing right now. And I think that the best solution for this is the collaborative effort between the 1 and the 1%. So the 1 pertains to our individual efforts, and this can be as simple as observing the 5 R's. That's to rethink, to reduce, reuse, recycle, and most importantly, respect. Now, the other side, we have 1%. The 1% pertains to the countless big companies that continuously contribute to the growing climate crisis. So it really takes the collaboration between these two and to ask for environmental responsibility in order to mitigate, if not solve, our growing problem in climate change.
Nice. Nice naman, dear. Wala akong masabi talaga sa'yo. Napakatalinong bata.
Thank you so
Diba?
much, DJ.
You're so impressive ng mga sagot mo and talagang may laman. Diba?
Well, we just do our readings, educate ourselves.
Galing. Correct. Okay, next. Spin. Oh, let's have environmentalism.
Okay, so environmentalism. As I said, my favorite environmental activist is Greta Thunberg, and she has inspired me to really advocate for the environment. And I have to admit, there is no perfect environmentalist. So, no matter how small these individual efforts are, the most important thing is that we are starting. And that is as good as it is, because when counted as a collective, it can definitely spark change and make a difference in our planet.
Galing. Okay, wait for a while, dear, kasi nag-lowbat na yung ano ko, laptop ko.
Sige,
Okay,
Sir
stay
Jay.
stay on the line muna kayo, guys, ha. Kukunin ko lang yung charger ko. Mga ano lang to, ilang seconds.
Papa-cute na ako dito sa camera.
Yan, so nagbabalik ako. Ganun talaga pag naka-live tayo.
Opo, hindi mo yan ma-avoid.
Correct. Okay, so let's move on to our next hashtag. Spin. Let's have waste management.
Yeah, so in my advocacy, we have Earth. In Earth, I'd like to emphasize the 3 R's, which is reduce, reuse, recycle. And this aims to really mitigate our problem with pollution, and that comes in all forms, okay? So we have air, we have land pollution, even water pollution. So waste management plays a big part in mitigating our pollution. And this can be easy as reducing, reusing, and recycling, and of course, segregating our waste by putting it in biodegradable, and of course, recyclable. So it really takes our responsibility and of course, our individual efforts to really push through with waste management.
Galing. Okay, so let's have next hashtag. Spin. Hashtag deforestation.
Okay, so deforestation was really what pushed me to advocate for the environment, because during the Amazonian fires and the Australian wildfires, most of our forests were being bulldozed and razed into a blaze. And so this was really my awakening, and I'd like to advocate for our forests, because without these forests, how are we going to breathe? Okay, these forests, these trees provide for our oxygen, and being a mental health advocate as well, when we're having panic attacks, anxiety attacks, we're told to breathe. So trees and breathing are correlated with one another. And without the forest, we cannot breathe.
Correct. Okay, so next, spin. Let's have hashtag COVID-19.
COVID-19. So I really believe that COVID is caused by environmental destruction. And I say this because when our forests are being bulldozed and being razed, this allows the wildlife to go closer to our people and even our livestock. And this allows for the trans for viruses and diseases to take place, because 70% of new infectious diseases actually come from the destruction of wildlife and from animals. So COVID-19 can actually be avoided if we take care of our environment. And I'd like everyone to keep that in mind and in heart, and especially our leaders.
Okay, thank you so much, dear. Let's have another hashtag. Hashtag water pollution.
So I really think that caring for our oceans is caring for the future, because this is, when you go to the our oceans, you you'd think that you would enjoy the breeze, the shores, the ocean, but what's also evident in most of our bodies of water is plastic. It's waste. And so what we can do is really go back to observing the 5 R's, to rethink, reduce, reuse, recycle, and most importantly, respect, for the betterment of the earth and most especially our oceans.
All right, next hashtag. Hashtag self-discipline.
So, as I said, it really boils down to our responsibility as human beings to take care of our environment. So, yes, we could, our government could do everything they can to help mitigate and solve the crisis that is growing, but it also needs a collective effort between the individuals and the government. So we really have to discipline ourselves, especially when it comes to pollution. And so, yes, self-discipline is something that we should all embody.
Galing. Okay, next hashtag. Hashtag overpopulation.
Yeah, so overpopulation, again, uh, contributes to overconsumption. And when there is overconsumption, there is an abuse of our resources. So it really helps that we have a population education to educate our couples on family planning, and of course in bringing a child into the world, because it again boils down to self-discipline and our responsibility as human beings.
Perfect. Next. Let's have hashtag immigration.
Okay, so in other countries, immigrants are being welcomed, and that's in countries such as Japan, because their population is mostly composed of the older generation. So they welcome immigrants into their countries with open arms because it helps their economies. But for many other countries, they look at immigrants as low lives. They belittle them and they even abuse them. So I'm really thankful that Miss Philippines Earth has come up with the colors of the earth, the theme colors of the earth, because I think it's really relevant, especially at this point in time where systemic racism is evident and people are being belittled for their skin color. So, colors of the earth is not just uplifting our environment and its beauty, but it's also uplifting people that no matter where you are, no matter where you come from, and no matter what your color is, we are all inhabitants of the earth, caring for the same thing to to take care of the environment and as our rightful responsibility, take care of Mother Earth.
Perfect. Okay, last hashtag na tayo. Hashtag biodiversity.
So with biodiversity, we have to acknowledge that everything is related with one another, that one cannot exist without the other, that everything coexists and is in balance with one another. So when we burn down our forests, when we raise them into fire, and when we pollute our waters, our air, our land, it is not just affecting Mother Earth, it's also affecting our flora, our fauna, and most especially us human beings. Because truth be told, the earth doesn't need us. We need the earth. And as her children, it is our rightful responsibility to take care of her.
Galing. Wala akong masabi, dear. So, congratulations in
Thank you so
advance.
much, Sir Jay.
Okay, so that's it for our hashtag rounds. And ayan, ito na yung pinaka most awaited part ng ating live session, which is the fast talk questions.
Fast talk. Sige,
Ayan.
okay. Let me ready myself.
Ito, may hirap na tong tanong. Kaya mo ba sagutin?
Let's see, Sir Jay.
How do you feel, how do you feel right now?
Sige,
Charot
Sir Jay.
lang. I'm just kidding. So these questions are for entertainment purpose only. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, this question's called would you rather?
Okay, all right. I like this. I like this. I play with my friends all the time.
Okay, so first question. Would you rather always have bad gas or always have really dry mouth?
I think I'd have bad gas.
Okay, next.
Eat. So a dry mouth wouldn't allow me to eat.
Correct. Okay, next. Would you rather be high school teacher or a clown?
I'd rather be a teacher because education is really the fundamental thing that we need to inspire and empower our youth.
Galing. Lahat talaga may explanation, di ba?
Ay, sige,
Talaga
wala na
ng mga
next
Ilonggo. It's okay, no problem. You can explain naman. Next. Okay, would you rather be forced to dance all day, every day, until you get perfect score on Dancing with the Stars, or be forced to eat mashed potatoes until you get a perfect score on Beat the Chefs?
I'd rather learn how to dance and dance all day because I don't actually know how to dance. So it'd be really nice to be a dancer.
Okay, next. Would you rather be forced to listen the same 10 songs on repeat for the rest of your life, or forced to watch the same 5 movies on repeat for the rest of your life?
I'd rather watch the same 5 movies for the rest of my life. 'Cause I really have a set of favorite movies that I continuously watch without getting bored of.
Ano naman yung favorite mong movies?
Ako,
Na
The Curious
gusto mo?
Case of Benjamin Button. Talaga. Kasi Kate Blanchett was really good at it. She's my favorite actress. Si Brad Pitt na rin. Oo.
Galing. Okay, next. Okay, let's have, would you rather go without shampoo for the rest of your life or toothpaste for the rest of your life?
Oh my gosh. Shampoo na lang. Hindi ko kaya na mabaho yung hininga ko. Hindi ko kaya.
Correct. Okay. Ako din, kung pipiliin, syempre ako din toothpaste, no? Kasi yung sa hair naman, kaya naman maremedyohan, di ba?
At least mapakalbo ako, pwede pa. Pero yung teeth,
Oo.
hindi na kaya.
Next. Okay, next question tayo. Would you rather have a time machine or teleporter?
I'd rather have a teleporter because I'm really grateful where I am right now in time. So it'd be nice to just transport places, pero di ka palagi late.
Correct. Okay, next. Would you rather have to speak in rhyme or for the rest of your life, or have to speak in riddles for the rest of your life?
I'd rather speak in rhyme. Parang rapper tayo. Or poet,
Mm-mm.
di ba? Galing.
Correct. Parang parang mga ano, taga Batangueña din. May rhyme din sila, 'di ba, pag magsasalita.
Opo. Ang ganda
Gano'n.
yan. Opo.
At saka yung mga taga ano, Bacolod City, the City of Smile, mga malalambing, mga gano'n, 'di ba, may
Oo.
ano din, may
May
rhyme din
soft
sila
spoken
magsalita.
talaga.
How about mga Ilongga? May rhyme din ba magsalita?
In a way, parang up, down yung tone namin. Kaya
Correct.
pag
Okay.
galit, parang hindi galit.
Okay, so let's have another question. Would you rather have to use chopsticks every day for the rest of your life or use a fork?
I'd rather use chopsticks. I actually enjoy using chopsticks kasi kapag nag-watch ako ng anime, I actually, try to live in that experience by also eating cup noodles and then just eating with
Correct.
chopsticks.
Ako naman, I'd rather use fork kasi hindi ako marunong mag-chopsticks eh. But I tried to use that chopsticks before na when tawag doon, I'm eating noodles. Ayun, na ano lang siya, na nalalaglag. So, kapag nasa Chinese restaurant kami, ayun, nagre-request ako ng fork. Sabi, "Can I have some fork?" Tapos nagtataka yung waiter, "Bakit? May ano naman diyan na, may chopsticks na." So, so
Oh, mas
nakakahiyang ano, makita ng mga Chekwa na, "Ano ba 'tong taong 'to? Hindi pala marunong mag-chopstick, trying hard." 'Di ba?
hindi naman.
Kaya ako kasi trying hard kasi ako gamit kasi na-try kong
Opo.
gumamit ng chopstick before.
Sinusok mo na lang po.
Ayun, sabi ko tusok-tusok na nga lang. Pahirapan
Mas
sa sarili ko, 'di ba?
opo.
Eh, lalo na 'pag gutom na gutom ka na, 'di ba, magcho-chopstick ka pa, dear, 'di
Oo
ba?
nga, Sir Jay.
Samayin na lang natin para mabusog
Mas
tayo, 'di ba?
mas mabilis at mas masarap siya kasi hindi mo na natitikman yung metal, yung spoon and
Oo, 'di
fork.
ba? Mas maganda yung
Opo.
sariling ano natin, 'di ba, yung skin yung natitikman natin. Okay, so let's have another question. Okay, would you rather listen to an annoying laugh for a whole day or get tickled for 1 hour?
Hindi ko kaya ma-tickle for 1 hour. Sige, I'll just listen to an annoying laugh for the whole day kasi pwede naman ako mag-earplugs.
Correct. Okay, next. Eto, part of ano to, being an actress.
Okay.
Question to. Ayan. Would you rather lose the ability to cry or cry every day for 20 minutes randomly?
The latter actually sounds like my everyday life. Charot. Pero I don't want to lose my ability to cry kasi parang outlet ko na yan yung pagbe-breakdown ko.
All right. So next, would you rather wear a constantly changing outfit or constantly changing hairstyle?
I'd like an outfit that constantly changes. Parang Cinderella yung vibe. Apa, Disney princess. I like that.
Correct. Yung may mala magical yung
Opa.
pag-change, 'di ba? Okay, so let's have another question. Would you rather your only mode of transportation be a donkey or a giraffe?
Ooh, donkey or giraffe? Siguro, ano ba ako? Can the donkey carry me? Giraffe na lang siguro. Para hindi, para harmful sa animal.
Oh,
Giraffe.
baka mamaya si donkey, madapa, 'di ba? But ilang kilos ka ba, dear?
I'm 52 kilograms. So, I
Ayun,
think,
ang kaya lang ni donkey is mga 10 kilos. Charot. Charot.
kaya natin sa donkey, sa giraffe na lang tayo kung mas,
Correct. Okay, next. Next na tayo ulit. Okay. Would you rather be famous on the internet or in real life?
I'd rather be famous in real life, because if you're famous in real life, then you can be famous in on the internet. It just follows.
Correct. Kagaya ng mga artista, 'di ba?
Opo,
Mm.
mag-vlog-vlog.
Nags
Gusto ko yan.
'Di ba? 'Yun. So nag-start sila sa personal and then nung naano sila, na-discover sa TV, oh, 'di ba?
Oo,
Perfect. Mm.
perfect.
Talagang biglang boom yung career.
Opo, that's what I want.
Correct. Okay, next. Next na tayo. Would you rather be physically stronger than most people or be able to fly?
Ooh, I'd rather be able to fly so that I don't have to use airplanes anymore. Kasi mahal yung ticket, and airplanes contribute to environmental emissions as well. So
Mm.
we can just train ourselves to be strong, but flying, it's impossible. So I'd really like that.
Correct. Parang yung mga ano, nasa Peter Pan na movie, 'di ba? They are
Opo,
all flying, 'di ba?
Neverland tayo, ganyan.
Mm. Yun yung ano nung bata ako, yun yung pinaka-favorite kong panoorin na ano na
Yung
ah,
ano ba, yung live action or yung animation?
yung cartoon, si Peter Pan. Mm.
Tinkerbell, yan,
Oo,
ganyan.
si
Ako rin
yung
yan.
laging ano, lagi kong binabagi ko si Tinkerbell.
Opo.
Kasi ang cute, 'di ba? Tapos
Totally the same.
nung lumilipad na si Peter Pan,
Opo, gusto ko yan. Gustong-gusto.
nakakatanggal ng ano, ng stress. Pero though nung kabataan natin, we're not experiencing the stress, 'di ba? Kasi ano lang tayo, more on laro, tapos nood,
Carefree,
kain,
opo.
tulog, 'di ba?
Wala pang problema. Wala pang
Mm,
responsibility. Si mama at papa
correct.
lang.
Si mama at papa lang nangungonsumisyon sa atin.
Opo.
Okay, next. Next question na tayo.
Sige,
Okay,
sige.
would you rather be reincarnated as a sea creature or an airborne creature?
Ooh, I'd like to be an airborne creature because I want to be one with the wind and to travel places. So, mas madali siya. Just like feel the wind.
Okay, next. Would you rather eat foods that have never been cooked or only eat cooked food?
Never been cooked or eat cooked food. Doon
Mm.
tayo sa cooked food. Parang cannibal naman yung
Oo, yung ano. Pero kumakain ka ng sushi.
Oh yeah, I love sushi, sashimis,
Mm. Mga
California
Japan.
mango especially.
Oh, yung
Oh,
mga ano, yung mga Japanese food kasi mahilig sila sa mga
opo.
flesh food, mga
Yeah.
ganun. Yun. Ako wala talaga akong hilig sa mga flesh food, so kailangan luto talaga siya.
Oh really? Opo. Actually,
Mm.
sometimes lang ako. Kasi parang
Mm.
sakit siyan.
Correct. Except yung sa kinilaw ha. Masarap yun.
Opo. My
'Di ba?
gosh. Sarap ng seafood.
Okay. Yes. Okay, next. Next question na tayo. Would you rather have your books read by a few hundred people or few million people?
My books be read by a few million people because that's, I think, the art of writing books. It's to really be an influence or whatever your intention is. It's really to reach out to people. So yeah, a few million people.
Okay, next. Would you rather date your best friend or someone you don't know?
I'd rather date my best friend. Syempre kilala ko na. I don't wanna do it with a stranger. So yeah,
Kasi minsan delikado din pag stranger, 'di ba? So
hindi mo
hindi mo
kilala.
talaga
Oh,
hindi mo kilala yung ugali niya, kung ano ba talaga yung purpose niya, mga gano'n, 'di ba?
yes, sir.
Correct. Okay, next. Would you rather go a year with no eyelashes or go a year with no eyebrows?
Go a year with no eyelashes. Kilay is life.
Correct. Kung wala kang kilay no, parang si ano ka na, Mona Lisa, 'di ba?
Very babe.
Oo. Pag ano ka talaga, talagang ibubuli ka ng mga friendship mo na, ay, meron pala tayong friendship na ano, Mona Lisa, 'di ba?
Ang ganda naman ni Mona Lisa. So okay lang.
Oo, nakita ko na pala sa personal si Mona Lisa, kasama natin ngayon, 'di ba? Yung mga ano, yung mga alaskador mong friendship, 'di ba?
Opo, sir.
Ayun, so next na tayo. Would you rather have 5 half-sized clones of yourself or one full-size clone of yourself?
I'd rather have one full-size clone of myself kasi kapag parang half-size, parang may mga anak ako. I don't like that. Parang ang daming responsibility kapag lima sila. So, isa lang. At least parang friend ko lang. Best friend. Ganon. Twin.
Okay. Next, would you rather have a face that everyone laughs or a name that everyone laughs at?
Laughs at.
Mm-mm.
Would you rather have a name that everyone laughs at? Kasi
Mm-mm.
I don't want like every interaction of face-to-face
Mm-mm.
tinatawaan ako. So it's better to just have your name that's laughable. At least you can bring it up and bring joy to people, but not all the time.
Correct. So every ano talaga, there's a limitation, diba?
Yes. Too much of anything is bad.
Correct. Okay, so next, would you rather be trapped in a romantic comedy with your enemies or trapped a horror movie with your friends?
Horror movie with my friends. Parang ang fun. Gusto ko ng thrill. Baka
Correct.
sila yung gusto ko yung white lady.
Okay, next. Next na tayo. Um, would you rather go 1 month with only a tank top on or go 1 month with only a thong on?
Oh my gosh. Tank top lang. Kasi parang some part too exposed and sometimes it's really cold. So tank top lang. At least it's not too exposed and not too hot, not too cold.
Okay, next. Would you rather be smacked in the face with a fish or farted on?
Or farted on. That's it, period.
Okay, period. Next. Next tayo. Would you rather be an elevator full of noisy high school students or an elevator full of judgmental middle-aged men?
The first one. I don't think I can carry the second or the latter one.
Mhm.
It's too much.
Okay, so let's um, move on to our next part. This or that.
Fast talk. Ano yan? This or
Ayan.
that? Oh, sige,
This or
sige.
that naman tayo. Next. Formal or casual?
Casual.
Beach or pool?
Beach.
Early bird or night owl?
Night owl.
Sandals or sneakers?
Sandals. Open.
Vinyl or Spotify?
Spotify. Oh wait. Oh my gosh, vinyl.
Summer or winter?
Summer.
Tokyo, Paris?
Paris.
Email, letter?
Letter.
Instagram or Twitter?
Twitter.
Staying in, going out?
Going out. But at
Okay,
the same
next.
time,
Next. Read books or listen to a podcast?
listen to a podcast.
Cook food or order in?
Cook food. I love cooking.
Wake up early or wake up late?
Wake up early.
Sleep early or sleep late?
Sleep early as much as possible.
Alone time or family time?
Family time. I love family.
Learn a new dish or learn a new skill?
Learn a new skill.
Do chores or declutter?
Declutter.
Work out or relax?
Work out.
Movie marathon or TV series?
TV series.
Okay, so next. Would you rather fall in love with the writer or the reader?
I'd rather fall in love with the writer. No.
The
Stay.
sweet soul or... Ah, sige, may explanation pa? Okay.
Okay na lang. Sige, let's go.
Okay, next. The sweetest soul or the daredevil?
Sweetest soul.
Ocean eyes or smile like stars?
Smile like stars.
The calm or chaotic?
Calm.
The poet or the poem? A poem.
The poet.
The dreamer or the rationalist?
The dreamer.
A laugh that sounds like home or arms that feels like home?
Arms that feel like home.
Okay, so let's move on to our this or that food naman tayo, food edition.
Oh, I love this. Oh, nag-continue na pala yung conversation natin sa food, Sir Jay.
Oo, sa food na tayo. Okay. Mayo or ketchup?
Mayo.
Pasta or pizza?
Pasta.
Italian or Mexican?
Mexican.
Chocolate or candy?
Chocolate.
Froyo or ice cream?
Ice cream. I love ice cream.
Sweet popcorn or salty popcorn?
Salty popcorn.
Nutella or peanut butter?
Nutella. I love Nutella. Hazelnuts.
Okay. Next, pancakes or waffles?
Maybe both. Pancake.
Okay. Spicy or mild?
Spicy. Love the spice.
Fruit or vegetables?
Fruits.
Skinny fries or chunky fries?
Chunky fries. The more the better.
Eat in or eat out?
Eat in.
Okay, next. City or beach?
Beach.
Sweet or savory?
Savory.
Cat or dog?
Both. Dog.
Adventure or comfort?
Adventure.
Books or movies?
Movies.
Okay, nights in or nights out?
Night out.
Tea or coffee?
Coffee. Who need natin?
Early. Okay. Next, Europe or Asia?
Asia.
Spring or autumn?
Autumn.
Breakfast or dinner?
Dinner. Kasi hindi ako perfect breakfast. I wake up
Okay.
late.
Okay, next question. If you will become a man for one day, what would be the first thing you will do?
A man for one day. Siguro I would. I talk to my best friend kasi I don't know. I just want to see the reaction. Paano ako as a man?
Okay. So, last question na to. Who is Rosel Songano?
Rosel Songano is a woman who is passionate about the arts, who does everything as authentic as she can, and most especially has the heart for the environment.
All right. Thank you so much, dear. And that's end our live session for this afternoon. Ayan. So thank you so much, guys, for tuning in. And I hope na you don't forget to support Rosel Songano ba? Sorry. Songano.
Yes, sir. Songano,
Ayan.
sir.
Rosel Songano sa Ecosystem App. So, i-vote nyo siya and hanapin nyo yung name niya, Rocel Songano of Iloilo City. And of course, free lang po yung voting dito sa Miss Philippines Earth. So, vote as much as you can and also share the app and download the app. So, libre lang naman siya, mga dear. So, kaya download nyo na siya para makapag-participate kayo sa online voting na Miss Philippines Earth. And also, support Roselle for her upcoming talent competition later on 7 p.m. Ayan, 'di ba? So, abangan natin yung talent portion niya kung ano nga ba yung gagawin niya. And for sure may impress tayo sa gagawin niya later. May mga pasabog pa si Roselle, 'di ba? Okay, so promote mo na yung self mo, Roselle, and also pasalamatan mo yung mga fans and supporters mo all over the world. And of course, lalo sa mga taga Iloilo City. Ayan.
All right.
Sige.
So I am inviting everyone to support me by liking, commenting, following, and sharing my page. And of course, the official Miss Philippines Earth page on Facebook. And of course, subscribing on to their YouTube channel on all social media platforms. And I'm also inviting everyone to download the Ecosystem app and voting for me once every day and during live events. And finally, I'm really asking for everyone to pray for me so that I may find the courage and strength to keep pressing on. And para gid ni sa akon mga kasiman mga Ilonggo, thank you so much. Padayon kita, Bato Iloilo.
Ayan. Bato Iloilo, 'di ba?
Yes,
So, thank you so much, dear. Do you have a YouTube channel to promote?
I don't yet. I don't
Pero
yet.
soon. Soon,
Uh,
'di ba, magkakaroon?
soon, mag-vlog na tayo kapag may time na.
Correct. So thank you so much, dear, for your time. And I know that you are busy with preparing for this upcoming event, which is the talent competition, and also for your preparation for this upcoming Miss Philippines Art 2021 competition. So the Miss Philippines Art 2021 will be held on July 25. Ayan. So it could be done virtually. So mapapanood natin siya, I guess, sa ABS-CBN. Hmm? Basta ayun, so mapapanood natin siya. Abangan na lang natin sa Miss Philippines Art official page, Facebook page. Ayan. And also sa kanilang YouTube channel, Miss Art Philippines. Ay, Miss Philippines Art, sorry. Ayan. So, before we end our live, I would like to thank Miss Mylene for allowing us to interview or conduct interview with all of the candidates of Miss Philippines Art 2021. And also to the Carousel Productions and sa Miss Philippines Art Organization. Thank you so much, Thank you so much po. And good luck and congratulations in advance, Rosel Songano. Ayan.
Thank you so
For
much. I really had fun during our interaction. I'm really sad it's over. So, two more conversations with you.
oo nga, bitin yung isang oras, di ba? Actually, naka-isa't kalahating oras na tayo, no? Oo. Hindi lang natin napansin, di ba? So, ayun, thank you so much, guys, for your support sa Pageant Trend. Don't forget to like and also follow us on our Instagram account, Pageant Trend, and also our YouTube channel, Pageant Trend, for more updates and news about pageant. Ayan, and if you guys want to have to be featured one of your candidates, just don't hesitate to message us on our Instagram account and also here on our Facebook page. Ayan, so message lang po kayo, and then of course don't forget to send the complete details for the proper credit, diba? Ayun, so thank you so much, dear, and
Thank you so much.
have a nice day, and good luck later.
Yes, so
Ayan.
thank you so much to everyone, to the Ilonggos, and of course to Camp Kagandahang Flores. Thank you so much for the guidance and support. Thank you so much, Sir J.
Do you have any message to Miss any message to our Earthlings?
Yeah, so to all Earthlings, let's keep our fight. Let's continue pressing on with our fight for the environment because the environment is what keeps us alive. And hopefully, through the arts, I can inspire everyone to do this task. So thank you so much and continue to support us, all of us delegates in our journey in the Miss Philippines Earth pageant.
Ayan, thank you so much. Kung gusto niyo pang makilala muli si Rosel Songano, just visit her Instagram account. Ayan, so, Rosel Songano. Ayun.
Yes,
So,
Songano.
follow niyo lang siya. Follow niyo lang sa Instagram account and also sa Facebook niya, 'di ba? Rosel Songano din, 'di ba?
Yes.
Ayan.
Our
So,
Songano.
follow niyo siya for more updates about her Miss Philippines Art pageant journey. Yan. Love tayo, dear. And ayan, so thank you so much guys for tuning in, and magkita-kita tayo muli later on. Meron pa akong guest at 7 p.m. One of the candidate also of Miss Philippines Earth 2021. She's all the way from Carrascal, Surigao del Sur. So let's meet her later on and let's get to know more about her pageant journey and also her personality. Ayan. Thank you so much, guys, for tuning in. And also, thank you so much, dear
Thank you,
Roselle.
RJ, for having me. It's been a real pleasure. Thank you, po.
You're welcome and good luck.
Thank you so
So,
much,
bye
RJ.
bye, guys.
Have a great day, everyone.